Welcome, welcome. Today is June 16th, and if you're a Sims player, you would know that the Werewolf Pack came out today. So I'm just going to be doing a short video about the pack. I'm just going to talk about what I really love. And if you want a more detailed version of this, I did just live stream, and that is up on my second channel at Pugs Gaming. I'll put it here somewhere if you want to look at that. Again, it's a longer video, but there is more content. So in Create a Sim, we got a bunch of new stuff. And one of my most favorite things is that you can actually link the werewolf to the sim. So for example, if you make your sim have like a really big nose, then the werewolf will keep that same feature. This wolf has a little bit of a belly, so the sim is gonna have a little bit of a belly too. I think that is something that's super cool that the Sims did. We did get a new aspiration. It's called Werewolf Initiate, and it just talks about becoming a werewolf and all that fun stuff. So we got a bunch of new outfits, especially full body outfits from this pack, and they are to die for. They look so nice, especially this one right here. I love this outfit. Okay, I'm switching to a voiceover so you can see it a little more clearly, but these are all the full body outfits we got. We also got a bunch of new shirts and a bunch of new pants, and this is just a brief overview. There's so many different ways you can customize these. We also got a bunch of new hairstyles, and I'm loving this mullet because it's just the most exciting for me. I think that's going to be a hit. As for the werewolf's physical appearance, you can change the ears, the nose, you can even change the teeth. It's very similar to regular Sim, Create a Sim. And we did get some new accessories. It looks like we have nose rings and earrings. There are also a bunch of different fur coats, and if you don't like some of these fur coats, you can always paint on your wolf and make it whatever you want. So the new world is called Moonwood Mill, and I am obsessed with this world. I know a lot of people keep mentioning that it's super small, and it is a super small world, but I think the amount of detail that went into the world is really great. I quickly realized at the top of this hill is one of the best views I've ever seen on The Sims. I just love that you can see everything around you from this view. So in this world, we got this library, which also kind of doubles as a gym in the back right there. We also have the area where the Wild Fangs pack likes to hang out. This is another lot that's in the world, and it's a bar. I love the idea of a bus or an old bus being turned into a bar. I think that's super creative. I also loved this idea of this mysterious wolf that is super hard to communicate with. He's kind of this mystery wolf named Greg. I think it's super interesting, and he's like hiding away in this beaten down trailer in the middle of the woods. It's so funny because if you try to communicate with him, he will either get really upset or he'll fight with you. You can have a relationship with Greg, but it is super hard to get past the initial few actions. Some of the little funny things I wanted to point out besides Greg would be after your first transformation into a werewolf, you will find yourself on top of this mountain and your sim will be naked. They're also very confused and they don't really remember too much of what happened. So as a werewolf, your needs tab looks a little different, and there's a bunch of these werewolf abilities that you can buy. For example, I bought the ability to mark her territory, and that's her doing that right there. I think that's super funny. And when they transform into a wolf, especially the first time, they rampage and destroy everything, and they also get super hungry. You also have different werewolf stages like Runt, and it goes all the way up to Apex, which is the top tier. As for the build buy mode, these are a couple of the objects that I am really in love with. These new beds are amazing. I really love them. We also got a new bush along with this cute toddler bed. We also got a similar patterned couch. We also got a telescope, which everyone was super excited about, along with the base game update. They added one there as well. We also got this mysterious door that leads you on some different experiences. I think this is how you get to the underground tunnels, but I'm not entirely sure. We also got some wall detailing, like these scratches. We did get a lot of wall decorations, this poster, this moon, or it's a bunch of different shapes. It looks like chalk, kind of. I think this painting that has scratches through it of Vlad is super funny. We also got this unlucky mirror and this moon mirror, which I love. I think I'm going to be using this moon mirror in many other builds. And of course, we had to get another gnome, and this is the werewolf gnome. I think these carpets are also super fun. I love that one is distressed and one is not. I think that allows for this carpet to be placed in many different builds. I'm also going to be using this shelf a lot. This bassinet is so cute. I love all the different colors. We also got a couple small objects and toys for the toddlers and babies, and this little salt lamp or lamp, it kind of looks like a salt lamp. I think I'm going to be using that a lot. We also got a new mailbox, which I'm in love with. I think the tree branch is such a cute touch, and we also got a new trash can. The pack also came with 2 different bookcases. Switching into build mode, they gave us a couple of new doors. Along with the doors, we got 3 new fences, and this first fence that I put down, the wood one, is my favorite. I think I'm going to be using it in a lot of different builds. We also got some windows that match the doors. We got a wood window and a couple of different brick windows. As for wallpaper, we got 3 new wallpapers. And we also got 1 new floor pattern. I am so happy that we got different roofs. We got this one right here and one with some overgrown moss. We also got new stairs with new railings and 2 different columns. Overall, I think the new world, Moonwood Mill, is super pretty and really detailed. I can see myself playing in this town a lot. So that is a very brief, very brief overview of what the pack contains. I am absolutely in love with the new world, and I also love all the clothes. Everything is just so well thought out, I feel like, and there are still a few objects you can use in other builds as well. I would definitely give this pack a very high rating. It's really great, and for $20 you do get a lot of stuff. I am going to be playing with this pack on Twitch the next few times I go live, so feel free to follow me there. I'll put a link here somewhere. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it gave you a little more information about what the pack is about, and if you want to get it or not, if you haven't already gotten it, I would highly recommend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.